other government officials, all protocols observed. Good afternoon. I'm standing here as the base commander of Kalau and the acting CTO, Nyandarua County. So first of all, we have to thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to air out our challenges and grievances so that we may be able to serve this Mwananchi well. Before I tell you the challenges, I want to start by telling you that the people of Nyandarua are very good people. I've worked here for a while now. And especially, we've been teamed up with the county government. We've worked with them so far. And for the last 2 years, we've been having trainings with the drivers from the county government. We even issued them with certificates. And they are working very hard, and they're working very well nowadays. And again, I want to take this opportunity to tell you that the menace that we see in other towns of the border people in Nyandarua, it's no longer there. These people are very organized. We talk to them, and then we work very well with them. Hatujai kuwa na shida na wao. But now when it comes to the challenges, we've been following you wherever you've been going, talking about when the other base commanders and CTOs talking about the challenges they are facing, they are similar to ours. That says we remind them even if they know. So you might be knowing them, but we better remind you, sir. Nyandarua County is mobility. You can imagine the whole of Nyandarua County, hatuna gari hata moja ya traffic. Not even one. And again, I better give you a challenge, and then I give you a solution. It's good. I can give you a solution. For example, if we get like 2 or 3 motor vehicles in Nyandarua County that belong to traffic, because we have 6 bases, and these 6 bases, they are not spread too wide. For example, if Olkalau gets a motor vehicle, it be able to serve people of Olkalau and Oljororok. That's one motor vehicle. Then we go to the other side of North Kinangop to serve Kinangop and Kipipiri. Because there are no many accidents around here, if, for example, today I have this vehicle, I can give it to Oljororok. So there's no given time whereby when I'm engaged in an accident, Oljororok is also engaged. So we can be able to share like that mpaka tusaidia wananchi. Otherwise, they have told me to tell you, umesimama na sisi, we've seen your hand kwa hii kazi ya polisi, saizi we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. We are so happy you've recognized what we do, and we are so happy we are here to assist the wananchi. Otherwise, thank you very much and welcome to Nyandarua.
Any OCS who still wants to say something? Before any OCS, there is one. Any other? There is only one OCS.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Inspector Leonard Omuse Juma, the Deputy OCS, Haraka Police Station in South Kinangop. There are only 2 things which I think is necessary for me to add. One is about deployment. Sir, in this county, one of the biggest crime here is stock theft. And in one instance or another, wananchi have been complaining about that maybe some police officers have been accomplices to the stock theft. We have a problem here of whereby we have officers who have really overstayed here, and we really request that they be redeployed to other areas. And on the same issue of redeployment, we have officers, especially NCOs, who are transferred to come here, but they don't report. So at the station level, we have a big problem because we have OCS working at the station as the OCS, Deputy OCS, OC Crime, the Sergeant in charge of Amari. We have a problem with the stations. Then on the posts that are far end, that cover other counties like Nakuru and Kiambu, we have posts that the only junior officers are there. We don't have NCOs manning those posts. So it becomes a problem to OCS to man those posts. Secondly, I thank that the governor is here. In this county, we have a problem with gender-based violence. And we really request, if it's possible, a rescue center can be constructed, because we have parents who abandon their children. So when they're taken to stations, there's a problem because OCS cannot take the children because they don't have child protection unit. So we really request that if it's possible, let rescue centers be constructed in this county. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I think I'm well guided by our CS. The governor has been gracious enough for those, I think, 1 or 2 hours. And now I request that we wait so that kuja tuongeleshe ndio tumulirize. Weka juu. Agusha. Karibu.
Our CS Interior, DIG, all the DCCs, ACC chiefs, assistant chiefs, good afternoon. Good afternoon once more. I never thought there could be such a meeting, because me, I knew of the other one, where you are only told. But you are very lucky that today, this is very good. So, on behalf of the people of Nyandarua, CS, I want to appreciate this forum, because I know when these people speak out their hearts, from there they'll be able to work in a very good environment, and our people are going to enjoy services from our government. So kindly, I want to request you that you continue giving this opportunity to our chiefs and everyone to speak out. This is going to really help. I want to appreciate what I've heard here this morning, and I want to endorse most of the things that our people are saying. I meet them every day when we have funerals. You will never fail to find assistant chiefs in full uniform. Whenever there is even to the smallest function, they are always there. In fact, I was telling my ward administrators and sub-county administrators to emulate what the national government is doing. At least hapo mmetushinda kidogo, si ndio? So kindly continue that way. Sometimes even we use them. Like one assistant chief was talking about registration of farmers. In fact, the way that our constitution is, we have the president up there. You have the minister of education or CS agriculture up there. So that means agriculture, whatever happens in agriculture, it is both in the county and at the national level. It's all our work. I want to maybe answer or comment about the person who talked about fertilizer. Yes, fertilizer, with the support of the national government, the fertilizer is brought around here. What we are doing as a county, we are encouraging that every ward to have a cooperative, and not just a cooperative, but that cooperative should also have the facilities, the infrastructure where the fertilizer can be kept. We are encouraging our cooperatives to build stores, and once that is done, every ward is going to receive their fertilizer at that far end. So that is work in progress, and we are going to achieve that. Issues to do with alcohol, and I want to appreciate little correction there, CS. County was the first to register issues to do with, which is now being used as a sample for all the other counties in this country. In fact, we decided to delegate this responsibility so that with the national government, we have the sub-county committees which are sub-county administrator. At the county level, we co-chair issues to do with that. So, I want to dispute that we are licensing. We do what we are advised by the teams down there, which are co-chaired between the DC. In fact, this year, all those bars that were zoned off bar has been opened and it's not serving wananchi. Kindly report that one to the DCC. People all to do things unnecessarily. And the last thing is about the request of a rescue center. The whole of this county we don't have. And the OCS who was there reported to me the other day. Institution at Demi, they are already looking at it. National government and ourselves, because it is very, 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 very necessary. So, CS, we welcome you here. And a rehab, yeah. Those ones go together. What is happening, as for the rehab, JM Hospital, which we are being supported by the president to construct. We said, once we finish the new building, part of the old building, we shall convert a section into a rehab. So, it's already. I took by then you were CS youth. We took you to a stadium, you looked at it. By the national government, the president is helping us, and therefore very soon we are going to have been working well, very well with the security team. In fact, we have scheduled meetings so that we exchange here, which is serving us very well. There are some things which are not there, which we would want added there. Number at Engineer. This county is very expansive, and as some of them are saying, coming all the the affordable houses, let us have the Bomayangu services, let us have the COOPS services, where our check their registration and admission in the university. Let us also have help services in our Huduma Center. Yeah? And so that we get to understand what EACC of our people, our workers, our business community, so that we can do well. The other thing is the registration. We are happy today we attended this registration, is moving on well. we were worried, but from what we have seen today, we have seen that our young men and women are going to be registered, they are going to have their IDs, and this is very, very, very good. They have talked about the police vehicles, I don't want to repeat. About offices, I can only add about accommodation. Senior officers here, some of them are still living in Nyahururu. So when we have issues here at night, to get them, to bring them around so that we can handle issues, so accommodations can also be looked into. They have talked about animal theft, and I was happy with the OCS who say that some people need to go. There are some fellows who have been here, and the menace of the animal theft has been taking place, and some people are there, and I'm happy that that OCS has said, if somebody cannot serve Nyandarua well, then this person, let her try somewhere else, so that Nyandarua people can continue. In fact, CS, we lost pipes in North Kinangop, worth, I don't know, over 10 million. Pipes, they were being removed from the soil, they were being sold, and I'm very sure there are some officers who are there. That is not a very good representation of the government when pipes are stolen and they are taken, and then our people